Sorry about the delay. Jackson really didn't want to go back to sleep. So I did a little digging on this quest I'm working on, and it turns out when it says Preston hates me, it means he is gonna try and kill me, and there's nothing I can do about that. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish this main storyline, and then I'm gonna revert back to an earlier save, just to get, just to kind of undo all this. Yeah, we'll do this like I don't care. And then I'll go back and get Gage. So I'll probably revert to the save I was at tonight before I started. Get Gage to give me the perk, and then I'll go through and just kill all the raiders.
That one's the target.
Just wanted to make sure. So, to get these settlers to cough up provisions, they need to know that we aren't a crew to be trifled with. You can try convincing them to pay up, or you could rough them up some.
I mean, just because I want to see the end of the storyline, you know.
Plus, having an outpost nearby gives us another option. Claiming the airwaves. Building a Nuka World radio transmitter at an outpost within range of the target will let them know we're closing in on them. Your Pip-Boy map should show you which outposts are close enough to serve. And if none of that works, well, I suppose you could always try paying one of them to convince the rest. Plenty of ways for you to skin this cat. Have fun.
Alright, well, I think I'm going to have to stop. Because, well, I guess I'll just bring Jackson in here because he's sounds like he's waking up. Well, he's quiet again for the minute. We'll see how long that lasts. Oh yeah, he screamed holy hell for probably a good hour, and then the last half hour was me rocking him and making sure he was asleep. So once I've reverted the save, I've got a couple things I can show you that I've done in Sanctuary Hills. I built a room just for my power armor. Yeah, he's got this insane diaper rash that's pissing him off. That's his problem. And I got probably about 80 sets of ammo for the
I'm here to make you an offer.
for the spray and pray.
Friends in Nuka World, caps, food.
I ran out of fertilizer.
In exchange, we won't bother you.
Oh, I don't know. A lot of hard work goes into this place. Can't just give it to you.
Listen, you're gonna start working for me now, alright? Just keep the supplies coming and we won't have any problems.
Fine, if it'll get you off my back. Now please, get the hell out of here.
There aren't folks in this Nuka world you can
So I'm liking this DLC less and less because it's pretty much your only option really to play through it is you have to be an evil asshole. And I don't really like DLC that I mean, yeah, you can take the quest that you get right at the very beginning and go through and kill everything, but then you miss out on all the DLC. Well, no, I don't think this was... I mean, I get what they were going for, you know, something different, but not for me. It kind of reminds me of Fable 2. So you could, I mean, there was morality baked into that game, and there was, if you were evil enough, you could like sacrifice people at this temple. It was weird. There was even an achievement around doing that.
Sounds like they're gonna tear the place apart if we don't get the
Then
Blah,
I
blah,
guess
blah.
we'll just have to let them know who they're dealing with.
Yeah, I think I
Doing
would
good.
advise
Now
it.
Get going. The adults are gonna discuss this. Figure this would happen sooner or later. Our outposts. caught
Fable
the
2
attention
was
of some of
great.
our new neighbors.
I liked Fable 2 a lot. Never played
An
Fable
outside
3
crew
though.
of raiders think we're honing in on their territory. Sounds like they're planning to tear the place up, and our people with it. Suppose this provides us a good opportunity to make an example. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Mayhem and destruction is what I'm thinking. For what it's worth.
I want to try talking to them.
So that's a no then. Look, boss. Your clout may get you what you want around here, but that doesn't earn you a thing with raiders in the Commonwealth. All those mutts understand is force. And I think it's time you and them came to just such an understanding. But you should probably get going. You wouldn't want to keep our new friends waiting. Wouldn't be neighborly.
Alright. See, this is another problem I have with the DLC. It's a lot of back and forth, and that's... like, loading screens are not fun. Far Harbor was the far superior DLC. The storyline was interesting. You weren't going back and forth. Like, you go to Far Harbor, you do everything in Far Harbor, and then you're done. Like, you don't have to go back and forth between Far Harbor and the Commonwealth so much. I mean, how many loading screens have we seen just for this one quest? So like, alright, fast travel to Commonwealth, now fast travel to Kroop, then fast travel back to Nuka World, then fast travel back to Commonwealth, then fast travel to Slog, then fast travel back to Nuka World. Now we're fast traveling back to the Commonwealth and fast traveling back to Kroop again, and now then after this is done, we're gonna fast travel back to Nuka World if we don't have to go somewhere else before then.
Commonwealth Raiders.
Hey.
Got no respect.
Good, you're here. Got word those punks were spotted not far from here, boss. Whole place is on alert. We'll keep an eye out.
Alright, this is the part where I hope they come up this road here. And yep, here they come.
Who's in charge around?
Say hello to my little friends. Oh, you guys aren't gonna do anything here.
You the Nuka World waste pile that thought you could move your gang into Sinner's territory and live? You give me one good reason I shouldn't slice you open and
I'm gonna instigate combat just because I want my missile turrets to tear these things apart.
Please try.
with pleasure. Kill them all!
Well, so how many people you got left now, Sinner? I wonder what happened to these things. Why they just... Oh, that's interesting. They lost their power for some reason. Why'd they lose their power? Oh, the generator got busted. Ta-da! Now it's back online. Yeah, missile turrets are awesome. I want them at all of my settlements. You know how you occasionally get the messages that say, defend such and such settlement. And I always thought that if you didn't go there, then you would get a failed screen a little bit later. But turns out, if you have adequate defenses there, then it'll say they successfully defended themselves. So I can always tell now which settlements I've built missile turrets at, because I get, they defended themselves, it's fine. The trick is to build in choke points so that whoever's attacking, there's only one way they can come in and just set up a fuck ton of missile turrets and have them go nuts.
Heard some rumbles, this one didn't get you either. Figure I shouldn't be surprised.
Those raiders won't be causing us any more problems.
That's what I've been hearing. So I suppose your recent success brings us to the next step. Loyalty. Without loyalty, everything that's yours ain't. And to keep a crew loyal, you need to keep them happy. Now, keeping raiders happy isn't real hard. Just have to make sure they've got their basic necessities, just like any other settlement. That they've got some things to keep them entertained, and that their food's taken care of, which, with raiders, well, isn't like dealing with other settlements. Now, if you want me to go into detail on any of that, you just say.
I think I've got everything I need to know.
Sure. If you've ever got more questions, you come find me. Or you can always consult that Pip-Boy on your arm. No better tool to tell you what your outpost may be hurting for. Now, this time around, seems the outpost doesn't need much setting up. Means we can start looking onward. And with the place in as good shape as it is, I was thinking it might
You
be
got
time
the
I set up
bare
shop.
necessities.
Save you a trip.
The very bare necessities.
You just let me know if that's something that'd interest you. Be good to make some trouble in the Commonwealth again. So, you ready for the final piece of the puzzle?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Good to hear. Because what you've made is a foothold. To solidify our place, our outfit's gonna need some real numbers. 2 more outposts carved from the Commonwealth ought to do the trick. Get all that together, and, well, we'll have a real base of power on our hands. With that kind of clout, we'll be able to start setting up dealers at our outposts. Get to selling stuff like real damn towns. We keep expanding from there, we'll even be able to set up spots where the locals can come drop off tribute. But I'm getting ahead of myself. For now, you'll want to start by claiming another 2 outposts. You just let me know whenever you want to get rolling on those jobs. So, boss, what's the plan?
Was hoping you could arrange a job for me.
Works for me. What type of job did you want to run?
I want to claim another outpost for our gangs.
And did you want to talk the settlers off their land yourself? Or should I rally some bodies to help you put them on ice?
I'll convince them to leave.
Yeah.
Just because that's faster than
And
killing
what's
them, because
crucial,
I've got
I'll
like
join you
20
once
people
you've
at all
saved
my
your
settlements
life.
now, and don't want to go through it and do all that.
Sounds good. So, what's the target? Oh, that place. Isn't that one of your old stomping grounds? Sure that's the one?
That one's the target.
Ruthless. So, standard runoff job. You can scare the hell out of them, or try to buy them off. Whatever you need to do
I
to
want
get
a
them off the
sanctuary.
land. Claiming something to
Whatever.
consider as you plan out future conquests.
Blah, blah, blah.
But ultimately, it's up to you, boss. Good luck.
Oh, Mac, I forgot to tell you that last night I went through and I picked up the agility bobblehead. So I've got the first rank in Nightcrawler now. Oh, and as part of this same quest, I have to come over here. I have to do like 3 fast travels per outpost. That's fast travel's coming up. So I'll tell you something I tried to do here. I don't know if you've used this place or not, but if you stand next to here, you get radiation damage. And so one of the things I tried to do is I tried to build a fence around it to keep people from wandering in here, and of course they managed to just do it anyway. But I found out that if you enter workshop mode and just scrap the nuclear barrels, then no more radiation. Hooray!
Hey, you.
Yes? What do you want?
There's a gang of raiders coming for this place.
All right, I'm gonna skip all this dialogue.
What do you want? This?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's...
Wow, I could attack that guy over there. I think that's too far away. I think it's too far away.
Land yours, okay?
This is what I've built for them to. It's so squalorish, but whatever. They have beds. They can stop bitching. Looks like they're each corner is kind of guarded by one missile turret and some regular turrets. Where are you gonna leave her, aren't you?
Land yours, okay?
Not gonna
Damn
bother.
straight it's mine. Well then, get the fuck out of here. I guess I can fast travel. That would. Oh no, I have to plant a flag. Yeah. No, I don't remember where that is. Oh, it's under Raider. That's right. Yeah, building's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. I go through phases of it though. Like I'll get this idea in my head, like, oh, I want to do this, and then I'll spend a lot of time doing it, and then I get kind of burned out on it for a little bit. Like that's why, like, some of my settlements, I've just kind of thrown everything in there that I need without really any rhyme or reason. And then other places like Abernathy Farm, I built like a giant fucking wall around the whole place. That was me trying to build a choke point for Abernathy Farm so they could just, anybody attacks, there's only one way they can come in, and it's guarded by 3 missile turrets. So, tough shit, dudes. Alright, we're gonna speed through all this.
One more outpost to claim. You want me to set up that job? You just say. So, what do you need?
Looking to run a job.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Rally some bodies.
Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. I was trying to skip too
Think we
quickly.
should put claiming.
Mm-hmm. It's time we took over another settlement.
Got it. So how?
I'll run them off their land myself.
Got it. And which crew should I have?
The operators.
I'll let them know. So,
Mm-hmm.
huh. I think that one's you.
Don't you ever.
Meant no offense. So, standard. You can also build a nuke, claiming additional, something to consider. Scare them.
Blah, blah, blah.
boss.
The castle. No. I don't think that would even work because I would have to fight him there because that's where Preston is and he's going to shoot me on sight. And it's not so much that I would have trouble killing them all, it's just that it would take longer than just saying, hey, leave. Oh, that one's right there. Nice. I probably could have actually just run there and it'd be faster than doing this, but meh. Yeah. Is this kind of like the time I tried to get you to fight a dragon in Dragon Age when you were like way under leveled for it? Well, go to the castle, it'll be fine. Yeah, see, here's another one I haven't put a lot of effort into. 2 missile turrets and a regular turret. And there's probably a couple more corners with that, and I've got some... I got a cow hanging out there, artillery piece. And I got some crops. Dead ghoul. Is the one I'm supposed to talk to? Yeah.
Hey, you.
Just haphazardly throwing beds around.
There's a gang of raiders coming for this place. Mine.
You want this place? Oh, that's...
Alright. Oh, I can't do that yet until they leave. Yeah, see, I just got some, yeah, little turrets. Recruitment beacon, and what's in here? I threw some mattresses down so they can sleep next to a feral ghoul, which is kind of funny. More missile turrets. That's really all I've done with this place. Some water. Water spigots. Crops. Yep, that's it. Nothing fancy going on here. Thought I had some mut fruit planted somewhere, but I don't see it. Oh yeah, there it is over here. Mut fruit. Corn. Corn, 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 corn. Corn, 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 corn. Corn. Speaking of which, you haven't played Dragon Age in a while. You need to get on that. It's a fantastic game. Are you sure? I don't really trust your pronunciations on words, Mr. Necromancer. Necromancy? Can't remember which one you actually used, but they're both wrong. You're putting the emphasis on the wrong syllable. That's fair, do what you like. I was never very good at games like that. I wasn't terrible at multiplayer for Assassin's Creed. I played Brotherhood and 4. I wasn't terrible at either one of those. I could hold my own and I could win some of the matches. Yeah, never good at shooters. Wait, seriously? You're just... What are you doing? Fuck up and get out of here.
Not gonna bother you, alright?
Then get the fuck out of here.
Land's yours, okay?
If you get back in that bed, I'm killing you. Alright. Ah, Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler time. That's true. That was actually a pretty big controversy on. I watched this. Did you ever watch? Oh, what was it? WCG Ultimate Gamer. It was a gaming reality competition, and they talked a lot about like the first season they played Halo 2, or no, I think it's 3. Yeah, it's 3. And they talked about console and PC gamers, and then the second season they actually did PC gaming for the first-person shooter challenge, and the guy that was, you know, used to playing first-person shooters on a PC just like wrecked everybody. It's kind of interesting. Oh, interesting. The turrets are firing for me. Go turrets. I mean, I liked the show. My problem with the show was the end, and they wasn't as bad. Why do I know? There we go. Wasn't as bad the second season as it was the first season. But I didn't like the gauntlet thing they did at the end. Like, how does playing a racing game upside down mean you're a better gamer than me, or you know, being able to play Rock Band while you're doing drums with your feet and then guitar with your hands? And I don't remember if they were singing or not, but it was dumb. Did I mess this quest up because I didn't convince them to leave? Because I just... Fuck, I messed it up, I think. Oh, well, there we go. Okay, that works. Wasteland Warlord. That's kind of fun. It was dumb. I can't remember what it was in the... what the gauntlet was in the second season. The only thing I remember from the second season was that they had... as part of their house they were living in, and there was some hardcore manufactured drama on both seasons, it seemed like. But the only thing I remember about a gauntlet type thing from the second season was in the place they were living they had a I have no idea, I don't really care because I'm not going to keep it. They had a Pac-Man machine in there, and like one of the guys was like, oh, I'm going to play this a whole bunch, and that was like one of their challenges was in the gauntlet, was that they had to play Pac-Man and get a high score. And so the one guy that had figured out that was going to be important was like, ah, nice. That's the only thing I remember. And then I remember the final was like, they were playing Halo 4. I remember that. But I mean, I like the concept. Like, if they were playing a first-person shooter, they would like play paintball and then they would play a first-person shooter and like their scores combined. I thought that was an interesting concept. What the fuck is going on here? Alright, this is the last quest, so. Oh, I'll look then. Just more structures at the outposts. I imagine it's what's the charisma? There's a charisma one. I think cap collector you can store. That's not the one I'm thinking of though. I think local leader maybe. I think it's like the raider version of local leader. Wouldn't swear to that though.
God damn it. Bad news, boss. The disciples have turned on us.
I don't really care.
Everything we've done for them, they turned on us. Grateful shits. I expected more from Nisha.
Seems they didn't like how you were doling out territory. Nisha and her crew went and stormed Nuka World's power plant. The other bosses, well, they're waiting on you before they move in. You better get up there and put an end to those turncoats before they do something stupid. Well, something else stupid.
Alright. Oh, that's power armor. I don't need power armor. Oh, way the fuck over here? Seriously? Yeah. I mean, because there's an odd number. I mean, well, there's an odd number of gangs, but there were 5 territories you could assign, so someone was going to draw the short end of the stick, no matter how you sliced it up. I mean, Unity tried to make it somewhat even, 2, 2, and 1, and then you have to, and they probably wouldn't factor in the raider outpost. Like if I just did 1 raider outpost, and then gave it to the gang that didn't get a territory in Nuka World, they'd probably still be pissed. But I mean, honestly, all I did for this was I gave everything to the operators because they seemed the least dicky out of everyone. And that's saying something. Like, the disciples are like, let's just kill everything everywhere. And then the pack is like, hey, dogfights are cool. I have no idea how to get over there. Going up here is probably not going to solve my problem, though. Ugh, the world sucks. Can't wait to liberate it. The exit this way. Fantastic. I'm sure it's set up so that it's weighted differently, and no matter how even you think you make it, somebody's gonna be pissed. I'm hoping this is a short quest because I'm really running out of patience for this. Was that a ghoul? That looks like a ghoul. Now I can teleport to him. Boom. Nightcrawler, bitch. Although I kind of need a sword for it to really be Nightcrawler. Mags, talk to me, you dumb cunt. Oops. Hit him. That's true, but it's just the Kung Fu Nightcrawler, or the Sword Nightcrawler is more befitting of a... What the actual fuck is going on now? Now can I talk to this dumb woman?
Max, hey.
It's about time you got here. All hell's breaking loose.
Just calm down.
Story time, huh? Fine. While you
I'm gonna skip over most of this dialogue 'cause I just really don't care.
Which we certainly appreciated.
Yeah. She and her gang forced him. She can't get away with it.
Hey now, I won't be satisfied until it's my...
Both of you. Look, boss.
I didn't build all this up.
Amen.
Uh-huh.
Let's do this.
You're all idiots. So we've been having a problem in our house where, like, we'll accidentally let a fly in, and then we can't, and as soon as we get rid of it, like, another one comes in. So Lizzie and I made a fly trap this weekend where we, yeah, it's true, splash damage probably would be better. Where you just take, like, a plastic bottle and pour sugar water in it and cut off the top and then turn it upside down so the flies can get in, but they can't really, it's hard for them to get out. So she was very excited to do that. Mostly because she got to use blue food coloring. I was like, I just gotta level up. Guess I could go ahead and do my other rank of Nightcrawler, even though I'm not going to keep it because I'm going to revert to an earlier checkpoint at some point. Well, no. Give me something to use for this quest at least. Where am I going? Oh, that's the way to go. Yeah, I'm trying to find somebody to use it on, but there we go. Boom, uppercut. Well, that's kind of a problem for me because I don't have any bourbon. Oh, we're gonna teleport through the floor. Oh, this is cool. I'm glad you talked me into going for this one. This is gonna be so insanely broken now. My character's just gonna be ridiculous. As if he weren't already ridiculous. Let's see. I could go down that way, or I could go... I feel like I should be able to go this way, but apparently that's not right. So I come up here, come over here, go through this door, and it's a dead end. Oh yeah. Nah. Pillage this. Famous. Yeah, you guys are just really starting to bug me now. Alright. So I come in here and I go to the right, so let's go to the left this time. See what's over here. Ah, it just occurs to me that there is a perk that points out where you're supposed to go. Perhaps that's the perk I should have taken. Only your gauge. Okay, I don't care about you. Are you sending me out of this place? No, you're not doing that. Okay, that takes me out the Nuka World, so that's definitely not where I want to go. So that's good, okay. Well, for one thing, I'm not keeping this save, so there's really no point in doing it, but yeah, I don't really check the bodies anymore. I'll check it if I kill a legendary just to see what I get, but I don't even really care about that, if I'm honest. Alright, so I could go up there, but let's go... Oh, I can't go over there yet, can I? Alright, so far this is the only place I can come, is this way. Yeah, I know I need to go up, but I was up and I didn't see any more paths. Okay, so maybe I need to go this way this time. I don't think I've come this way yet. Yeah. I need to go up, but I think I've got to go like down and around before I can go up. Well, that was it. Ah, shit. Well, that certainly came out of nowhere. Aww. 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 Oh, it's not gonna let me teleport up there. That's kind of lame. Oh, eh. What? Is this perk if I can't teleport halfway across the map? Oh, man, this is up. It's up, but that's all there is. Alright, so I came up this way. Kinda looks like I want to go that way, honestly. This the way I came? Yeah, there's dead bodies. That's the way I came. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go through this stupid door.
There we go.
Open the damn door. Not getting that right now, because I don't want it right now. Alright, so I come up here. I don't think I went this way. No, wait. This is... Yeah, this is the door I opened. Okay. So I come in here, I can go down or I can go over. Yeah, that's the way I went. Okay. Yeah, you'd think there'd be an obvious path, but there appears not to be an obvious path. Okay, so that's there. Come over here, go up. There's nowhere to go from here. Obviously dead end. Nowhere to go over there. Okay. Alright, so the answer's gotta be down somewhere. Okay, that just gets me some power armor, which I don't want. So I guess this way. Maybe I didn't come this way. I have no idea where the fuck I'm going. That's annoying. I'm halfway tempted to revert a checkpoint just so I can have the stupid perk that tells me where to go. Oh wait, here we go. I think we might be making some progress here. Because I looked there and I was like, oh, dead bodies. I've already gone that way, but it turns out I hadn't. Yeah, I know what you meant, but this map is annoying. It's very befitting of the DLC. Ah, there we go. I would say only get this DLC if you want the settlement stuff. There's a couple of settlement things that it adds that's not terrible. Other than that, I would avoid it like the plague. What's up, Gable? What you shooting at me, Nisha? Nothing now, because I made you drop your weapon. Ooh, that hurt. Looks like you're dead. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to eat her, but whatever.
Now it's my turn.
You're seriously still fighting? I just ate your boss. Like, and not in a fun sexual way either. I mean, like, I cannibalized her dead body. Yeah. Push the button. Donde está Gage?
Hey, wait there.
This is the Nuka World DLC.
It sure is.
Not the way I'm doing it, apparently. It's the last mission in the Nuka World DLC.
Despite what happened at the power plant, I took a big chance helping you. You know the real difference between him and you? You were willing to bleed for us. You put your neck on the line, and believe it or not.
Thanks, Gage.
And I'm skipping most of the dialogue because I'm going to revert this checkpoint.
Piss me off. And I'll
Because to do this, you have to make Preston Garvey hate you, and I don't want to do that.
The power to the park back online, or maybe hit up Shank and take a... Oh, and of course...
Sounds like we still...
Then I guess that does it. There's plenty of caps out there.
Oh, Ace Operator and Pack Alphas. Let's see what that gets me. Now that I'm going to keep it. Stealth is increased while in shadows, and you deal more damage with silenced weapons, which my pistol. Not terrible. What was the... I already forgot what the stupid pack one was. It probably starts with Pack Alpha. Wow, damage is greatly increased and you deal more damage while unarmed or using melee weapons. Well, that one's not bad, but we're not going to keep it. So, Gage loved that. I don't really give a shit. I'm going to fast travel back down to Shank. Shanker. And I'm going to sign off here. There's a... I was looking at what the achievements for this DLC are, and there's one for making 8 total raider outposts. I think I'll probably do that off stream, and then I'll revert my checkpoint and get Gage to idolize me, and then I'll go through tomorrow and kill them all. Let God sort them out. Alright.
Someone's coming through the gauntlet. Go see Fridge. He'll tell you what to do.
Nah, not gonna do that. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow, and hopefully tomorrow will be a lot more, I don't know, less dicky than these quests have been.